Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys our fourth multiplication strategy, which is hops on a number line. So far, we have learned about equal groups, equal rows, and repeated addition. Today we're going to be doing equal hops. Now I'm going to tell you that this strategy is not one that I want you to use to solve multiplication problems. The reason why is because then you're going to have to draw a number line. And that gets very complicated very quickly, and it takes you a very long time to do that. So what I would rather you do is watch me do it, and then also I'm going to show you how to write the multiplication sentence when you're given those hops, okay? So go ahead, and if you want a piece of paper and a pencil, you're more than welcome to grab it and try to follow along. But I'm going to go a little bit quick because, like I said, I don't want you to have to draw a number line every time you want to do a multiplication strategy. You're going to want to use equal groups or an array to solve a multiplication problem quickly. So we're going to do 3 times 4. Today the X is not saying groups of or rows of, but it's saying hops of, or a hop or a jump, whatever you want to use it. Okay? So we're going to start out first. We need a number line. Okay? We're going to start, every number line starts at 0. The arrows have to go in both directions because numbers keep on going this way and this way forever and ever. Any number past 0 is a negative number. Luckily, we don't get too much of that in 3rd grade. So I'm making my number line. Notice how I'm trying to space out the tick marks kind of evenly. And you also, if you are using the hop strategy, you have to make sure your number goes up high enough so that you can do the hops. So it's kind of frustrating because if you get all the way to the end and your answer is like not on the number line, then you have to erase the arrow and keep going with the number line so you can do all your hops. So like I said, this is not the best strategy to use, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway because you will need to know what this strategy looks like, okay? So we're going to be doing 3 hops of 4. This second factor is what we're going to be skip counting by. This number tells us how many of those big hops we're actually going to do. Now, when you are counting by 4s, our first hop's going to land on 4, we are not counting the tick marks because if I counted the tick marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to land me on 3. We're counting the space in between the tick marks, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So our first hop's going to be from 0 to 4. Our second hop is going to start right out of the 4. We're not going to go to the 5. No, all the hops have to stay connected. And we are going to hop 4 more. So let's count up 4 more spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our second hop's going to land on 8. Now we're going to we have 2 hops. We need 1 more hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our third and final hop lands on 12. So my answer is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. Now, I want to show you how to write the multiplication sentence when just given the picture, because most of the time on your test and on your assignments this week, you're going to be given the picture, and I want you to tell me the multiplication sentence. So you need to know how to get this part from the picture. So let's try that. I'm going to go ahead and draw a quick little number line. And I'm going to draw me some hops. Kind of sloppy, but you get the idea. All right, so first of all, we're going to need to figure out 2 factors and a product. Our first factor is going to be the number of hops. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hops, so there's going to be 4. Remember, this says hops of, so 4 hops of, what's in these hops? 1, 2. So it's 4 hops of 2, so it's hopping 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then we land, 4 hops of 2 lands on the number 8. I know that that is true because if I skip count by 2 4 times, I get 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is how I got a multiplication sentence from just the picture. On some of your assignments this week, you are going to have a number line that skip counts the tick marks, not by 1s, but by whatever number you are trying to multiply by, okay? So let me show you what it looks like when you have it like this. All right, so let's try this. We still need to figure out what this problem is. But instead of skip counting by ones up here, these tick marks are skip counting by sevens. So we still need to figure out the first factor. The first factor is going to be the number of hops. Always the number of hops comes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, you're going to see what does the first hop land on. Whatever number the hop lands on is going to be your second factor. Just like right here, 2 was the number that it landed on up there. So 2 was the factor there. Up here, it landed on 4. So 4 was the second factor. Down here, it just tells you what you're skip counting by. Even though it doesn't have all the other little tick marks, it doesn't matter because the first hop is landing on 7. So I know that 7 is going to be my second factor. The product is going to be whatever it lands on. The final hop lands on 42 here. So 6 times 7 equals 42. Also, if you wanted to know the repeated addition of these hops, you were just adding 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 because there are 7 in each hop. Up here, there are 2 in each hop. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay? So even though these number lines look different, the way you find the multiplication problem is the same. The number of hops is your first factor. What you're skip counting by is the second factor, and whatever number it lands on is your product. I hope this video helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck!